Okay, everyone, thanks so much for joining. We have Isaiah Jackson with us this afternoon. So he's going to take questions for about 20 minutes or so. So if you guys could just use the raise hand function in the chat, we'll call on you one by one. Just unmute, and if you could just state your name and affiliation so Isaiah knows who he's speaking with, that would be much appreciated. So we can get started. Okay, let's start with Chase Hughes.
Hey, Isaiah. Just wondering for the group, which teams you've been able to work out for in the pre-draft process. And for my purposes, are the Wizards one of them?
The Wizards, I didn't work out with the Wizards, but I worked out with Atlanta, Brooklyn, Charlotte, Indiana, Sacramento, Oklahoma, I'm trying to think, Knicks, it's a couple, Houston, San Antonio. I think that's the best. Yeah, I think that's it.
Thanks, Chase. We can go to Jamila next. Jamila Johnson.
Hi, Isaiah. Thank you for your time. It's Jamila Johnson from ATL Hawks fans. Isaiah, I wanted to ask you, how did your workout go with the Hawks, and what was that like?
The workout with the Hawks went real well. That was actually my first workout, and I felt like I did pretty good. I mean, I got good feedback back from them, and I mean, I really enjoyed myself out there playing, working out with the Hawks. So.
Thank you.
Brian Lewis.
Yeah, Isaiah, how you doing? Thanks for taking the time to do this here. I am curious, what in your workout with the Nets, I mean, what kind of stuff did they ask from you? What kind of stuff did they have you doing? And do you remember, who was there? Was it Steve Nash? Was it the GM, Sean Marks? Do you remember who you met with?
I mean, in the workout, we did a number of things. I mean, I felt like it just wanted me to go there and like show like what I could do. And Steve Nash was, I think everybody from the front office and stuff was there, but I met with Steve Nash. We talked. I mean, I had a great workout too, so it's a plus.
Thanks, Brian. Dorothy Gentry.
All right, thanks so much for your time on today. Appreciate it. I want to ask you, what has basketball taught you that carries over into other areas of your life?
Basketball showed me a lot of things. One of them is like just staying in the moment. I mean, I feel like I can relate to that, like on and off the court, just staying in the moment, like just being in the present and not thinking about the future or the past, just staying in the moment. And I mean, enjoying everything that's coming, like your way. So, I mean, I think that was one of the things that I learned for sure.
Thanks, Dorothy. Stephen Bondi. Stephen, I think you're muted.
Yeah.
Sorry, Isaiah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask about the Knicks. How do you see? How was that workout? First of all, I heard it was a group workout, and how do you see yourself in that organization? There's a lot of Kentucky guys, obviously, Kentucky connection.
Yeah.
Is that appealing to you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I feel like they got a lot of Kentucky guys. So I mean, I feel like I fit in like real well. I mean, I had a great workout there too. I really enjoyed like the competitiveness like that we had during the workout. Like the facility, like the city, everything. So I mean, it's a good all in all.
And people when they come to the Knicks from Kentucky, they say one of the comparative things to playing in a place like Madison Square Garden is Lexington. A little bit different for you though, because COVID and everything. But is it comparable at all? And do you feel like you missed out on the whole Kentucky experience because of COVID?
Yeah, I feel like it's the same, like especially with the fans. But I feel like I mean, I missed out on a lot. Like Rupp wasn't like as packed as like previous years, and I think like I feel like that really messed us up like last year, like playing and stuff. Like if we would have had like a crowd like cheering us on, I feel like that would have helped us win a lot of those close games. So I mean, I feel like I mean, sort of got robbed for my college freshman year. So
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks, Stephen. Brian Bearfield.
Thank you for your time, Isaiah. How was it when you worked out for Houston? How was it meeting Coach Silas, and would playing for them be exciting, especially with all the youth and athleticism that they have on that team?
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, it was a good facility, good organization. All the people there were, I mean, pretty straightforward with me. I had a good workout there too, as well. And I mean, just playing like up and down the floor. That's my game. Like that's what I do. Just running, playing athletic, playing above the rim. They got a good good group of young guys. So I mean, I feel like I fit in there as well. So.
Great. Andrew Schlecht.
Hey, Jose, I was just curious about your experience working out with Thunder and maybe some of the feedback that you got from their coaches or front office staff.
I mean, I had a good workout there too. I mean, really enjoyed the facility, everything. Like, I know I'm saying this about everything, but I mean, I really enjoyed like working out there. I mean, I think the feedback there was good too as well. I mean, just looking for the futures. Yeah.
Mike Vorkanov.
Hey, Isaiah. Thanks for doing this, first of all. Secondly, I don't know if you've been watching the playoffs and the finals or not, but if you have, when you're watching the games, what do you think teams are looking for from a player at your position to be able to play at a high level and deep into the playoffs and the finals?
I think just bringing it every day, like bringing that competitiveness, playing hard every day. Like I think Giannis showed a lot of that in this finals, like just playing with energy the whole game, just playing athletically, like and not stopping, not letting go on the rope, like because he could have gave up, but he didn't and just kept going. I feel like that's something I can do as well and bring to the team.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. And just a reminder, if you guys joined late, just please use the raise hand function in the chat and we'll get to you. We'll take Juan Barraco next.
Isaiah, how's it going, man?
Good.
I wanted to ask you, Juan Barraco, first for Salimo, Uruguay here in South America. I wanted to ask you, why do you pick number 23 on your jersey? And is this because you look up to any player in particular, or who's that one player that made you fall in love with basketball? Thank you.
The reason I picked 20, I mean, I really didn't pick 23. I wanted to be 22. They actually gave me 23, but I mean, I feel like it's just a number. And I wore 23 like during AAU. So, I mean, I think it wasn't a big change for me. But I mean, I think the one person that made me fall in love with basketball was Kevin Garnett. And to this day, I still look up to him. Like how he plays, like everything about him, like how he brings that like that grittiness, toughness to the game. Like, and I mean, I think watching him growing up, like I think he really like inspired me to like play basketball. So
thank you, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
Fun. Daniel Bell.
Hi, Isaiah. A few of the teams you mentioned have Kentucky players on there. So have any of the guys, or have you talked to any of the guys, and have they given you any advice or anything?
Yeah, I talked to, I mean, pretty much all the Kentucky guys from every team. It's not really, they really haven't gave me like any advice. It was just like, what's up, how you doing type thing. But I mean, yeah.
Thank you guys. Next, Brian Bearfield, we'll go back to you.
Isaiah, how much pride do you take in playing defense, and especially in a league where, you know, the three ball has become more important than anything else?
I mean, I take great pride in playing defense. Like I think that's my game, like just playing defense. I got offensive game too, but I mean, I like to really keen on like playing defense. I mean, blocking shots, that's where I get my energy from, like blocking a shot or getting a rebound or getting a steal or something like that. That's where I get my fire from. And I mean, it's fun to me to do those things. So also playing offense too, but really defense.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Brian. We'll stick and go to Brian Lewis now.
Circling back to the Nets, I mean, they're kind of a win now kind of team with guys like Kevin Durant. I mean, what kind of feedback did you get from the coaches and the front office, you know, after your workouts and after any interviews? And I mean, how could you see yourself, you know, fitting in on that kind of team, adding some of that rim running and defense and shot blocking, all those kind of hustle plays that a team like that would need?
I think the feedback there was good too. Like I think they really want me. And I feel like I can bring it all, like especially like playing in the playoffs where like they have like KD playing a 5. I feel like I can fit that role. Like just put KD at the 4 and just let him do his thing. Like, and I feel like for some of the like the older guys like Blake Griffin, I feel like I can fill that role too as well. Like just helping him, keeping him from not having to play as many minutes as I mean he's been playing pretty much. So
thank you.
Jonathan Fagan.
Thank you. Isaiah, when you've met with the Rockets or some of the other teams that typically play 5 out without a center in the low blocks, was there a lot of conversation about how you might fit, and how do you feel you would fit with a team that tends not to post up or do some of the traditional center things?
I feel like I can fit in real well. I mean, I just like all this summer, I just been keen on like my shooting, and I had confidence in like my shooting abilities and stuff. So, I mean, I never been like a traditional big, like back to the basket type big. Like I always been like a more of a like basically like not post, but like mid post type player or like stretched out type player. So I mean, I feel like I could fit in real well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jonathan. We'll go back to Stephen Bondi.
Hey, Isaiah, kind of in that vein, but a little bit different because the Knicks do play with a traditional center.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you would fit in with that? What do you think of that roster, first of all? And how do you fit in there with, you know, Julius and Obi Toppin and those bigs over there?
I feel like I could fit in real well. I mean, I don't think they're gonna have me playing as like a traditional big, like you said. But I mean, I feel like I could fit that role. Like if we want to go small ball, I mean, I could play the 5 and I mean, guard anybody, and also like stretch the floor like if needed. So, I mean, I feel like it'll be real fun playing with those guys as well too. So,
do you think your ideal position in the NBA is like a stretch 4?
Yeah, for sure, stretch 4. Can also play the 5 as well. Like, so I can guard like multiple positions, like everything. So.
Danielle Bell.
So we know you're gritty and tough, but what is something that you want fans to know about your game?
I mean, that I can pretty much do it all. Like, I think last year at Kentucky, I really didn't get to show my stretching the 4 3-point ability. But I feel like I can do that real well. I've been working on that all summer, really everything. But I've been keen on like my jump shot and being more consistent. And that's another thing. I think I'm more of a consistent player. Like I can like every night just bring it. Like even the toughness, running the floor, everything. So I feel like that's something.